Coming up, a dramatic crash captured on surveillance video as a car collides with a building. We hear from witnesses and the owner of the business that was hit.
Plus, how you can help authorities in Sioux Falls find an escaped inmate. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A 24-year-old Sioux Falls man was taken into custody on Thursday after crashing his car into a building at a high rate of speed. Harvey James Williams was arrested for DWI and driving with a suspended license after witnesses say he was speeding north on Waltz Avenue.
They say he hit a couple of signs, narrowly missed a couple of trees when he lost control of his car and slammed into this building.
He was just flying through, and when I looked, I could barely see him, but he was going over 100 miles an hour, at least.
Jackson Dorhout caught the entire crash on surveillance video outside his business.
He says he saw and heard the vehicle sliding across the street before it hit the building.
We just came out here first just to make sure, everybody's okay. We have a lot of tenants and property owners that are sitting at the table here. It's obviously over here now. We're just waiting in our lobby and making sure everybody was okay here first, and then check and make sure the driver was okay as well.
Dorhout credits the large steel pole outside the building for stopping the vehicle.
South Dakota Department of Corrections is asking for the public's help in finding an escaped inmate. 22-year-old Cameron Gunther walked away from his community service job site in Sioux Falls without authorization on Thursday.
He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall and has brown hair and blue eyes. If you see Gunther or know where he may be, you're asked to call police. Well, turning to weather now, we're seeing some cooler temperatures as we head into your weekend.
Let's send it over to meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center to see when it could warm up.
Well, I think as we do go over the next couple of days, we will see a slow warming trend, probably back to the 70s. If not Sunday, then I think that will happen on Monday, and those numbers will continue to warm as we do go through next week. Let's go ahead and check the outline for today, as we are looking at temperatures to remain below average for today, but we will slowly warm, probably hitting the 50s and 60s. And as we do warm through the weekend, we'll continue the chance for scattered rain. As I mentioned, 70s looking likely next week, and a chance to hit 80 for next weekend. More details on the KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Well, Sioux Falls police are following a lead on a suspect in a hit and run that sent a pregnant woman to the hospital last Friday. Jordan Pingree is due to deliver her baby next week.
She was driving through the intersection of 18th and Western when a red Pontiac ran a red light and crashed into her SUV, which ended up on its top.
I screamed a lot, and the first thing I can think about was I was pregnant. Second thing I was thinking about is I'm locked in this vehicle. And so once I felt like that, I quickly put my hands up, I shoved the door open, my hand back, and then I realized I had to get my seatbelt off, so I undid my seatbelt, and then I completely rolled over, fell over, and then crawled out of the car.
Pingree was checked out at the emergency room, and both she and her baby are doing fine.
On Wednesday, Sioux Falls police arrested a man driving a car matching the description of the suspect's vehicle on drug charges. Detectives are currently looking to see if any car parts left behind match the suspect's red Pontiac.
After being closed for over a year, the gift shop in the Good Samaritan Society Sioux Falls Village has officially reopened. Volunteer Jane Murray has been helping out for 30 years.
When the pandemic shut them down, they used that opportunity to completely rework it. So far, she says business is steady.
The first day we opened up, after that weekend, their kids all gave them 23 people came in. Their family had given them each $20 because they heard the shop was open.
The shop is open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays every week. Shoppers can use cash or tokens they earn from bingo to buy items.
And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's check one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Good morning, Brian.
All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Rainfall totals from our latest system. Yesterday, Sioux Falls, at least at the airport, about 7/10 of an inch. Other parts of Sioux Falls had more than 3/4 of an inch, so that was good. We did surpass a ½ an inch of rain in Mitchell, Chamberlain, Winter, Valentine, Huron. Brookings had about an inch of rain at one of the sensors there. Close to that number in Marshall, and almost an inch and a half in Worthington. And you can check out these numbers at KELOLAND.com on our Storm Center update. Now, as we go forward with time, we expect these low clouds, drizzle areas this morning in Sioux Falls, thinning out, the drier air moving in. We've got temperatures moderating, but still way below the averages. I think we'll be close to 60 in Sioux Falls. Aberdeen, bright sun here this afternoon, but hourly temperatures will start the afternoon in the 50s. We'll try to hit 63 there for a high. Rapid City may see another shower chance or a rumble of thunder this evening. I do think better odds of rain into tomorrow morning for central South Dakota. You can see that's how we start our Saturday, and then Sioux Falls will cloud up in the afternoon. Developing rain chance as well, particularly after probably 2 or 3 in the afternoon. A little better chance. Not an all-day washout rain at all, but certainly some showers in the air, and then that'll continue Saturday night for Sioux Falls and linger into Sunday morning. Highs today, 62 in Pierre, a lot of low 60s, pretty common central and east. We're expecting moderating temperatures into next week, 72 by Monday and 74 on Tuesday. So certainly Memorial Day itself looking very pleasant. Aberdeen in the northeast, also 70s likely for next week. The chance of rain really best tomorrow. After that, it's going to be very hit and miss, maybe some possibilities by Wednesday. Here also warming temperatures into the 70s. We're expecting 80-degree weather at the end of the week, and keep an eye on that. There's some evidence supporting some really warm weather coming in about a week out from now, and Rapid City will also share in on those warmer temperatures as we look toward next week. Find out more coverage online here at KELOLAND.com and have a good weekend.